All right, Skyrim Dark Brotherhood questline walkthrough for WikiGameGuides.com. Yeah, it kind of got cut off at the end of that last video here, or there. We're gonna continue our discussion because the video can do most of the talking unless there's something huge going on. So
I don't do timelines. I just do the voice, okay? I don't consider the timeline.
yeah,
I don't look at the timeline. I
see,
don't care about the timeline.
he's not watching the timeline, and I'm basically spinning around in my chair while talking. So, um, yeah.
But yeah, what I was trying to say is that over here it is like almost every single one of my friends is getting this game.
Yeah.
It's very, very popular over here, and it's like all over where I live. I don't know about I don't know about the UK in general, but almost all of my friends are getting it, and I can see it becoming very, very popular. To be fairly honest, I was even shocked by Uncharted's how much Uncharted sold in its first day.
How much did it sell on his first day?
3.8 million.
Oh man.
So, like, if you put that in retrospect, think about how many players there actually is for the PlayStation 3. There's not that much, and the fact that they've sold the fact that they've sold 3.8 million is insane.
Yeah.
Like, considering like I mean, Call of Duty, like, obviously that's that's both the PS3 and the Xbox put together. This is just a PlayStation exclusive game. And the fact that it sold 3.8 million really says a lot about how well they marketed the game and how much everyone was hyped to play it. I mean, it's a good game. It's definitely contender for Game of the Year. I just felt as though 2 was better.
Yeah.
I think it's got tough competition this year to be Game of the Year. I really doubt it being Game of the Year this year, but still pretty impressive to be honest.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that this is gonna be a Game of the Year contender. I just like the series a lot. Ever since Morrowind, I've been an avid player of it, so you know, I'm pretty into it. Like, not. I was joking around. Yesterday on Twitter, I was talking with Semblance, and I said something about I was gonna make like a tinfoil hat to celebrate like the launch of this, and I did. I made one.
Oh, sweet, I guess.
I kind of just changed the topic. It's weird. I started a sentence that I didn't really know how to finish, so I finished it in the best way I could. But yeah, I made a tinfoil hat.
Yeah, for Skyrim. Like the amount of games that's coming out. I mean, like, if I was to think of Game of the Year, probably I wouldn't consider Modern Warfare 3 because Call of Duty's never get Game of the Year. They're just there for show. But,
why are they all coming out at the same dates? Like, everything is coming out in November.
they've like a lot of developers have thrusted everything over to their last quarter for some bizarre reason. Some smart people like Darkness 2 have pushed their game to next year, which is smart.
Seriously, don't friggin' release like 15 games within 2 weeks of each other. I mean,
Volition, that's another one with their Saints Row series.
Yeah, that's coming out next week, and
yeah, it's coming out next week in a game like Skyrim.
A game
which has
there's
hundreds of hours.
There's Skyrim, there's Call of Duty, there's Battlefield, and Halo Anniversary is coming out the same day, which probably won't get as big of a reception as any of these games that I just mentioned. But you know, it's not a good idea because people are gonna have to choose. They're not gonna spend. Let's see, there's like 4 games. They're not gonna spend $240 on video games within 2 weeks.
Exactly.
It's just ridiculous. So just spread out your titles, seriously.
Spread out your titles, man.
Yeah, no. Spread out your titles, man. Have like a week before Christmas launch. That would sell a ton.
But see, I mean, a game like Saints Row 3, believe it or not, is very, very anticipated. And the fact that they the fact that wow, I just got sidetracked. There's way too much going on in Call of Duty.
Yeah, I can tell. It's pretty intense. Yeah.
The fact that they want to release their game right after Call of Duty is an idiotic move. Especially when if they sold it in January or February when it's been after Christmas, like they'd have a better chance. I mean, kids who play games for I'm just saying ranging from like 10 to 18 or something.
Yeah.
The games which they're gonna be getting at Christmas is Call of Duty and Skyrim. I can tell you right now.
Not so like, probably not even. Mainly just Call of Duty and Battlefield, because everybody plays shooters these days.
Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Skyrim.
And yeah, Skyrim. Wait, how much did Battlefield sell? Do you know?
I don't, but I'm guessing it's in the 3 million margin or more.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, everyone plays shooters, so that's gonna be what sells the best.
Yeah. But I don't even know why shooters are like so popular though. I mean,
It's just almost all of my friends have basically. I was the first among my friends to have a 360. I got it like a week after launch, and I introduced them all to Call of Duty, and ever since it's spread. It's like I was like the person who told them about it, and ever since, that's all they've been doing. You know, they're not interested in anything else. It's like mind control from. Yeah. No, Infinity Ward and Activision are probably like have people under mind control.
That's a similar situation to mine, because I was the first one to get a PlayStation free, and I had COD 4, and like, to be completely honest, not that many people knew about COD 4 when it came out. Not that many people bought it. But I mean, I had it, and then a friend came over to play it.
Yeah.
And I just said, "Oh, here's Call of Duty," and he's like, "Oh, I don't play games." We started the first match with the M40A free sniper. We never stopped all night.
The same thing happened with me, man. The same thing.
But I mean, like, Call of Duty 4 was so addicting.
Yeah. So, for me, it remains still one of like the best. It's probably the best in the Call of Duty series.
Yeah, it was.
But enough about Call of Duty. This is a Skyrim walkthrough. It's more like a commentary-less Skyrim walkthrough with commentary on top of it or a conversation on top of it, because I'm not gonna even attempt to talk about this mission. Just be like, yeah, so heading here and
Skyrim.
Yeah.
So why is it called Skyrim?
Because
it's the $1 million question. Why is it called Skyrim?
It's just the province that you're in. Because there's I think it's called Tamriel or some shit. I think that's like the continent name, and then this is like the province of Tamriel or something. So in the north. That's why it's always snowy.
This is the provenance of I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I just don't know. Like I said, I never played these games. They've always looked interesting, but
yeah, it sucks you in. It gives you a shit ton of things to do, and you kind of feel obliged to finish them all. So.
Really. Finish? You mean the side quests? Finish all the side quests?
You know, like a character will come up to you and be like, "Please, I'm gonna die unless you don't help me." And he's like, "Oh, well now I gotta help him," you know. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching.
See ya.
Quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.